Welcome back. I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon, and we're continuing to make our way through this campaign here. We should be pretty much, I think, on the final hurrah here, now that we're starting to work with the Inquisitor. I seem to remember that being close to the end of the campaign. Once that's started to happen, I mean, we now have access to pretty much all the units in the game, which is also usually a good indication that you're getting close to the end here. But we have our full Reaver army, as much as we can afford at least. So we are trying to make our way through the forest here, or the jungle I guess I should call it, so we can meet up with Inquisitor Horse, so he can help us, or we can help him I should say, start doing some battle here. So we got to capture all these victory points here, and then we can keep pushing. Alright, so it looks like the top pathway is definitely, or the bottom I should say, had definitely more guys. I don't know if it's going to fluctuate or not. That's a bad idea. Alright, beautiful. First point captured. Oh, alright, so it is going to activate units when I capture those points. Well, that's a pretty basic thing, so it shouldn't be too surprising that that happens. I assume these guys are coming for me too then. Maybe we just keep the Venerable Dreadnought back a little bit if all those other guys are coming up. But knowing that, maybe I'll slow my roll on these locations. Capturing this spot, I should say, so I don't activate too many guys coming at me here at once. Oh! Let's just shoot him with your cannon and pull back then. Alright, Tycho, go ahead and finish him off. I think it's fine to keep you there. Alright, fire away. Alright, so taking that. Oh, that's not even a critical point here. So there's nobody going to be activated with that, most likely. So we'll just keep moving forward. Alright, well, I guess we just... oh, damn it. Some of the trees block your line of sight and other ones don't. You just gotta be a little more careful with that. If we just sit back here. There you go. Oof. Boy. We're starting to get into Titan issues here. Alright, good. We're definitely leveling these guys. I mean, he's already almost mastered. They're definitely getting a lot more experience than the Warhounds or whatever they're called. Because nobody's really died. Oof. That wasn't great. When you take damage like that, then the game starts to really want to start attacking because it thinks it's going to get kills. I wonder what ended up triggering those guys to advance on me like that. Alright, well, just fire into him, I guess. I can't tell if those guys are advancing on me or not. They sure are, and he just really screwed up Tycho again. Man, he is just a big frickin' liability for me. I probably put over 1,000 requisition into him, restoring those losses. I mean, there has been a few missions where he's been helpful, like when we're fighting in the city and things, but for the most part. Yet I had another Reaver Titan. Alright, so we got that. Attack here. That is not a critical point. Alright. Well, this mission's going pretty well and pretty quickly, so maybe I'll do another one after this, because barely spent any time on it so far. I mean, they give you 20 turns to get all the way over here, but if this is the last, oops, forgot to move that guy up. If these are the last 3 points here, maybe what they're doing is giving you a little more time to putz around if you wanted to get some kills on the guys on the side. I mean, I guess it could be interesting. It'd be a lot of experience if I did that. because I think the forces have like 100 units per model, or 100 units per squad, or something crazy like that, if I remember. Let's give it a turn or two, I guess, since we're going so quickly here. Well, let's just end it. Alright, let's take a look here. Yeah, so you got 120 snipers, Gretchen, corrupted units here. Yeah, so that's what makes it dangerous. Alright, the Ratling's there with 120 models per squad instead of the standard, what, 15?
The Steel Legion have made it through the jungle. You must tell of the wonderful sights you saw within. But first, rendezvous with Inquisitor Horst and liberate Volcanus. I have taken the liberty of sending you a route plan, Commander. This passage is the most direct route through the mountainous terrain to Volcanus. You will go through what the locals are already calling the Mannheim Gap, in tribute to the princeps and crew who sacrificed themselves earlier in the campaign.
At last, Commander, we can begin. I hope you didn't dally too long in the jungle. I know you masked and visored desert folks get enamored with trees and large amounts of vegetation. Anyway, prepare your battalion once more. Let us cleanse Volcanus of the orcs.
Alright, capture all 7 victory hexes. I remember this map being a little obnoxious, because I seem to remember there being a lot of artillery up in the mountains, so you had to be somewhat strategic with how you advanced. But it's nice that my Reavers are now almost fully experienced, so that should significantly increase the amount of damage that they're able to put out here. Maybe I'll put you guys here. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to split our forces into 3 different areas here. Now, I am freaking 50 points short. I could get one of these. I guess I could do Venerable Dreadnoughts. Seems kind of unnecessary. Yeah, if I hadn't suffered those losses with Tycho, I would just get another Reaver right now. I guess what I could do maybe is go with some snipers. And then a Venerable Dreadnought down here maybe. And that gets me still to 700. I could do one of these and go with a Hellfire Dreadnought. That way the Ultramarines will have some representation too. I don't know if that was the right decision or not. Part of me wonders if I shouldn't just have disbanded our 1 sniper squad. And then perhaps even gone for a 3rd Warhound to have better scouts. I think this should work, though. I gotta drop those freaking scout cars so they can't see my guys. Keep pushing forward here. Slowly making our way across. Take out that artillery. Oh, of course there's another scout car. It's like I feel like I'm making good progress here. Ugh. Alright, well now my Reaver's exposed, but he should be able to take a hit. You can take that. Nice. I think we just pulled back with these guys. It seems like they're starting to move in on me. Yep. They sure are. Ooh, I think that just said 7 damage. Alright, good. Keep pushing forward. Alright, Tycho's taking out those guys. It's like I'm not sure how aggressive they're going to be coming for me. Ooh, that was good. So I'm just not quite sure how far to push. I mean, we're almost all the way to the top of the map. Well, I guess that answers that question. So they have a major pushing in the center. So I guess what I'll do is try to kill the artillery. And hopefully we can create a big traffic jam with the difficult terrain. And then that'll stop the Gargan from getting to me for a while, and maybe I can even shoot him with the rocket launchers. Or the Apocalypse rocket launcher. Before they get to me. And weaken them down some. Same with the tank. And those frickin' Death Dreads. Alright, good. He's down. Man. I think even those little grot ones can hurt me. If they're full strength, at least. Start working there. Alright. Take that point. You can just be there to finish those guys off. Yeah, see, these guys are all moving around like crazy right now. Alright, you start working on those guys. Because they definitely, with all the attacks they get, will mess you up. Alright, let's pull you back, and I guess... I don't even know. Pull you here. And you to there. I think that should be fine. Just keep advancing with these other guys. You just got to be very, very careful with the center here. I guess we'll just heal with you. Because I don't think I'm strong enough to be able to advance. Ah, of course there's more. Alright, that might be a problem. You can't shoot those guys, huh? Oh, here they come. Alright. I don't like to really use those guys like that because they usually suffer so much damage on the attack. That means you're going to lose models the following turn. Oh, sure, now you can shoot there. So maybe I just used your attack already and I didn't remember that being the case. Ah, shit. I hope those guys aren't coming to fight me. Otherwise I'm about to lose my snipers. Yep. They sure were. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, shit. Mistakes were made. So not only did they kill a bunch of my snipers, but then they also killed a Venerable Dreadnought too. Alright. Man, they are still coming for me from the center here. Ooh, I hope that Death Dread's not coming down here. Otherwise, that's gonna do some damage to me. You know what? Actually, it just dawned on me. That these guys are syncing up now. Alright, so how do I want to do this? Guess you can attack from here. Probably want to just kill these war bosses. Alright, get this. Alright, good. Let's just get you up here, I guess. There we go. Alright, we're on the final hurrah here. It's got those two victory points to capture yet. Alright, good. Definitely lost more guys than I should have on this one. You know, what did we lose? Something like 8 snipers and a Venerable Dreadnought. Alright, victory is ours. Yeah, so missed a little bit of artillery piece there, but everything else is dead.
Excellent work, Commander. Vulcanus is ours. But we must not delay. Mobilize your armies. We move on Tempestora before the Orcs can respond. We must purge the Xenos quickly. There may be even darker forces on Armageddon Prime.
Commander, intelligence gathered by loyal insurgents within Tempestora suggests the Orcs are up to something in the Tempest dock. They are refitting captured vessels and building more of their own, while others are loading the ships and preparing them for departure. The fleet is sturdy enough to cross the boiling sea and reach the fire wastes, or even the northern expanses.
Your comms adjunct is correct, Commander. Before the invasion, Tempestora was a major port, with only Hell's Reach larger. Enormous gigatankers used to arrive here, carrying mineral ores from the fire wastes for processing in the ordnance manufactories. The Orcs took Tempestora with a lightning strike, and most of the Hive City's fleet fell into the Greenskins' clutches undamaged. Intelligence suggests that, while part of the Orc force is readying for battle, the others are preparing the ships for departure. If they manage to leave, they could spread to many remote areas of Armageddon, and it will take years and thousands of lives to eliminate them. Our attack on Tempestora must be fast and decisive. The more time we spend to complete our mission, the more Orcs will escape from the city to haunt us for years to come.
Alright, so we gotta capture all 5 victory hexes. Oh, I remember this mission. This one's kind of a pain in the butt too because you have all these different bridges that you gotta get to. And there's a big force in the center of the bottom here that you gotta take out before you can advance. At least I got some more points, so I should be able to get another Titan then. Alright. That should work out for me, so that should be great. So I'll get our forces deployed here, and we'll get started on this next mission. So I'm going to call it quits here for the day. I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you are, please give my channel a like and subscribe. Encourage me to post more content for you. Have a great day.